I have this JVC VR-5541 stereo receiver. It's vintage, it's made in Japan, and it's hard to find. Rare, nice looking stereo receiver. And this evening, guys, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna clean the inside of this receiver. I already cleaned the outside. As you can see, it's nice and clean. And I'm gonna start cleaning the inside of this beautiful JVC black, silver, brown receiver. So you guys can see, very cool piece, very nice. And this thing, guys, is hard to find nowadays. I'm very lucky. I just bought this and I pay a good price. It's a good score, it's a good receiver, and this is not easy to find nowadays. You can probably check it on eBay. They will charge probably 200 something dollars or more plus shipping. This thing is heavy, and definitely they will charge up to $100 for shipping and handling. Very nice. I like the color, the neon lights. Very cool piece. And I want to go pull this thing so you guys can see what's the inside of this piece. Yeah. So I pulled this thing, and this is the inside of this receiver. It has 3 capacitors, one very tall one and 2 small ones, about a medium size. And over here, guys, the transformer. It's a big transformer, and this thing is 130 stereo. And what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna clean this and I'm gonna make it look nice, just like the other of my receivers that I've cleaned, and now they're in a good condition, they're clean, and it's nice to use. So this is my project here today, guys. As you can see, yeah, we got a lot of things to do here. Yeah. So I'm gonna start cleaning this, and I'll let you guys see what I do here, and hang tight. So check this out, guys. As you can see here, this is the dust, a lot of dust, and I'm gonna start cleaning this, and it's gonna get better. It's gonna get cleaned, and it's gonna look nice. So guys, bear with me and let's start the job. So let's clean this stereo receiver, guys, and this is how I'm gonna clean it with the rag, and just wipe it down because it has a thick dust all over the place. So you can see it start looking nice already. And let's clean this capacitors here. It's just a matter of time, guys. Patience. Yeah. Very cool stereo receiver, and probably this thing has been sitting in the garage or outdoors or somewhere in in the back of their house or basement or something. I don't know, but it's just sitting for a very long time, probably years and years and years. So you can see the difference already. So I thought I could never open this piece, Yeah, I thought it's one of those receiver that it's stuck inside of the wooden box, the wooden case, and you can't open it at all unless you break it. But this thing, I managed. I open it and it works. Yeah, very dusty, guys, very dusty. Look at this. And it's just a matter of time. But when you clean this, guys, you gotta be gentle, you know. Some parts you gotta be gentle. Yeah, because you don't want to press it too much. And if you can use brush to clean the inside there, if you can't reach it, you use the brush, and that would help you to clean. Very, very dirty, guys. Look at that. Really dusty here. This is one of this one of those dirty receiver that I have, and this is not the first time I experienced this. And the owner of this receiver, who knows, just let it sit in you know, in the corner, and you know, collecting dust. Yeah, very nice. And once I clean this, guys, it's gonna look nice. So I'm just gonna keep cleaning and, you know, reaching the the bottom part there. Very, very dirty. Even this. And then you let it dry, guys, because, you know, you want to make sure that you don't plug this while it's wet. So over here, just collecting dust, all these parts. Yeah, even over here. So you just be gentle and take your time when you're cleaning this, because you don't want to break any parts, especially this the dial point. You don't want to mess that up. And yeah, I'm gonna continue cleaning this until, you know. So guys, now that it's almost done, as you can see, it looks much different from before. Way better. It's nice and clean, it's shiny, and I'm still, you know, trying to finish some of the area here. So that's what you guys do. That's what you guys gotta do. Just brush it and take the dust out, just like that. And eventually, it's gonna get cleaned and it's gonna look better. So the improvement, guys, it's really showing up. And the beauty of this JVC receiver, it's finally, you know, came out beauty. And later on I'm gonna test it out, the sound of this JVC. So guys, here it is, and the job is done, and now it looks much better. And this is the bulbs, it's intact. And JVC, it's one of my favorites stereo receiver. For some people, they don't like JVCs, and for some they do, but I do like JVC as long as it's made in Japan, and that's what I'm going after. And it has beautiful looks. Yeah, very nice. And I cleaned the wood case. Yeah, the wooden case. I wiped the insides to get the dust out, and I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna slide it inside of that wooden box, and we're gonna test this out. And definitely in the future, I'm gonna build a case for this to make it bigger. Yeah. So now I'm gonna put it back in the wooden case, and that's about it. I clean the edges in the back and the bottom. As you can see, the difference between before before and after. Even you can see these three capacitors. It was very dusty and dirty, and now, but this one, guys, I cannot take this out, so I cannot make it look really new. I did my best to clean this, but the dust is out, and that's the best thing I can do, you know. So very, very nice looking now, this JVC. Yeah. And this is hard to find nowadays, guys. I mean, I've been looking around, and I've been, looking online, and this kind of looks, guys, it's not easy to find. Black chrome and brown wooden case. Yeah. And they could sell this for a high price in eBay, plus you gotta pay the shipping. So I got this for a really, really good price, very low price. And guys, let me tell you, I buy my stuff, I buy my stereos, but I don't like to pay a lot of money. I'm very frugal when it comes to buying stereos, and I want to have the vintage, but I don't want to throw a lot of money for my stereos. This is a hobby. Sometimes I do sell, and I collect, but I don't like to spend money. I don't like to spend a high price for a stereo receiver. I stopped buying on eBay because they charge almost triple the price. I pay for a very, very low price, and it's a secret, guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys how much I pay for this, but it's a secret. It's a very, very low price, and I'm really happy to have this JVC VR-5541. Amazing, amazing stereos. As you can see, the button here and the neon color. What a beautiful, beautiful piece. And it's not easy to find this receiver nowadays. So I'm gonna add this in my collections, and I enjoy listening to this. But eventually, maybe not now, but a few years, or who knows, I'm gonna start selling some of my other stereos that I don't really want it anymore, and just keep the ones that I like. But we will see, because I'm a collector, and even here I have Marantz over here, Marantz over there, yeah, Pioneer over there. So I have stuff, guys. I have stuff, and I keep this for a long, long time. And in my garage, I have Luxman, I have Techniques that worth $900. I have, what else? I have Sony, I have Toshiba, I have stuff there. I have received Pioneer, I have modern Marantz over there, maybe 3 modern Marantz, and I have other Marantz, like a CD player, and I have stuff in the garage, plus here in my music room. Yeah. So I'm gonna start putting this back, and we're gonna test this JVC VR-5541. 5541. So let's finish the job, and let's listen to the sound of this JVC, because I cannot wait to listen to the sound of this. And I know it's gonna have a good sound, guys, because the huge transformer here, as you can see, and these 3 capacitors here, big enough. But compare this to my Marantz 4430, this is nothing. my transformer in my 4430 Marantz. It's in the middle here. This transformer is sitting in the middle, and it has 4 huge capacitors because it's 4 quad, and it has an amazing sound. Heavy Marantz, that 4430 I have, and I'm keeping that, and I'm not gonna sell it because that's hard to find. And money, guys, it comes and goes. But Marantz 4430, you'll never see that again, and it will charge more money if you buy it again in eBay and charge you more than $100 for shipping. So I'm keeping that, 4430 Marantz. This one, I know it has a good sound. You can tell with the capacitors and the transformer. So we will try and we will listen. All right, guys, so let's start putting this back, and when it's done, and we'll test it out. So there it is. I'm putting it back in the wooden case, and I'm sliding it down like that. Yeah, sometimes you get, locked somewhere in there, and you just gotta try, your best. Just be gentle to put it back, and it got caught somewhere. So yeah, let me see. Let me use this. There you go. It's getting there, guys. Look at that beauty. Amazing. Yeah, so let's wipe this on this. By the way, guys, this watch is cool, as you can see. Automatic, gold, white, and black. Nice watch. Very cool watch. So let's do this and finish the job. Guess it's kind of getting late, and I don't want to be here for a long time doing this. And I'll get back to you guys. So there it is, and this one looks like just like that one. So you can see, kind of look the same, but his is Toshiba, and this guy collects receivers. You can watch him on YouTube. Type it in vintage stereo. His name is Andrew from Netherlands, and he has a lot of collections. He has some nice collections. Yeah, as you can see. Yeah, so kind of like this, but his is Toshiba, and this is JVC. So, and he has a beautiful speaker there from Sony. I really like that speaker. Never seen that speakers before. Yeah, he has a good collection, this guy here. So you can see, very nice. We got Marantz there. He has tubes. He has some good collections. The owner of this stereo receivers. So guys, now it's done. I put it back in the wooden case, and I fixed the top screen. I cannot make it perfect, but it's better than before. And let's turn this on. Very nice looking JVC receiver, model 5541. Yeah, very cool. So guys, I'm gonna grab my speakers and we're gonna test this out. Yeah, we're gonna test it out, and we're gonna listen to the sound of this JVC VR-5541. with these knobs here. So I have to clean the inside of this, pull it out again, and clean. You guys hear the cracking sound. So guys, you heard the sound of this JVC VR-5541. It has this beautiful sound, the vintage sound. I love the sound of this receiver. Very cool. And my uncle is coming back here in the United States, March, which is next month. And I'm gonna ask him to build a case for this, to make it bulky, make it bigger. Yeah. So I'm gonna film that when we build that case for this JVC. There you go, guys. The JVC VR-5541. Very nice piece, made in Japan, vintage, beautiful, beautiful black, silver, brown wooden case with this beautiful speaker. Amazing, amazing JVC. I love it, and I'm gonna enjoy listening to this. For the meantime, I'm just gonna hang out and just relax and listen to the sound of this beautiful JVC. So there it is, guys. Another video here from this vintage JVC receiver VR-5541. So guys, thanks for watching, and hit the subscribers and hit all, and you will get a notification every time I upload a new video straight to your YouTube channel. So guys, thanks a lot again, and thanks for hitting that subscribers, and I will see you again next time. For now, I'll say arrivederci. There you go, guys. So this is the JVC VR-5541, Japan made, very nice vintage AM/FM stereo receiver.